Thank freaking God it's Friday. It's 7 with Pat Sevens. 7 topics with my unique flavor at the end of it in under 7 minutes. On today's show, why South Park is still the smartest show on TV. Yes, South Park, I said. Barilla doesn't want you putting noodles in your mouth. And an entire football team gets bullied back. Starting with the hard news, 7 with 7 starts right meow. Number 1, boy. The head of the NSA dodged some questions on Thursday from a senator about whether the NSA has ever used Americans' cell phone signals to collect information on their whereabouts that would allow tracking of the movements of individual callers. If you've ever seen The Dark Knight, you know the second Batman movie. Remember he did that thing with a cell phone signal so he could see where the Joker was in that building? I don't know if they're talking specifically about that, but my crazy mind would like to think so, because that'd be neat. At the same time, very scary. But leave it to South Park to give me perspective on the NSA and spying on us. If you haven't checked out South Park in a very long time, you really should. It's their 18th season. How did I go from the NSA to South Park, you may ask yourself? Well, South Park's season premiere was this week, Wednesday, and their topic was the NSA spying on everyone. Part of the point of the episode was people are so upset that the NSA is spying on our cell phones, yet we willingly put our information out there on our own. Eric Cartman's wandering around the school talking on speakerphone to his friends, talking about how the NSA must be spying on him. And the irony of the whole thing is, well, he's putting everything he's saying out there, in the public, in front of everyone, on a speakerphone. You can't demand privacy, but then put every single thing you do in your private life up on your Facebook page. I don't want the NSA spying on me either, but we do have to have more personal responsibility on this issue. It's like when people put pictures of themselves on their Facebook page, smoking a bong in a car full of strippers, and drinking alcohol, by the way, while underage. And then they wonder why an employer won't hire them. Well, they're spying on me. That's not right. While I don't think businesses should be allowed to look at your Facebook page, I also think people need to be smarter, too. So I guess there's 3 morals of this story. Watch more South Park. The NSA should really be more forthcoming on how they gather our information because we pay their bills. And finally, you should probably be more careful about what you put out there about yourself. What you say in public is not private. Get some, number 2. Just so you know, putting a noodle in your mouth is totally not gay, bro. Guido Barilla, not making that name up, is the owner of Barilla Pasta. Barilla Pasta is the largest pasta producer in the entire world. He was doing an interview with an Italian news agency, and he said regarding his commercials that he would never make a spot with a homosexual family because his idea of a family is a classic family where the woman has a fundamental role. He also said no disrespect or nothing. Now, something that the media is leaving out from this interview is he did say he supported gay marriage, though he said, but not adoption in gay families. Not that that makes his message any better to people, I'm just giving you the facts here. I am 100% pro-gay rights. If you're not, I think you have something wrong with your brain, but you probably think I have something wrong with my brain. And we're not going to agree on everything, so no bigs. As someone who supports gay rights, you probably think I'm going to boycott Barilla Pasta and throw a temper tantrum. No, not really. Barilla employs probably thousands and thousands of people to make their pasta and put their product out. Not everyone that works at Barilla is anti-gay. But to be honest with you, the only reason companies do this now is to get a bump in their income. Look at Chick-fil-A and what happened to them. They came out and were against homosexuality. The whole country threw a giant panic attack about it. Boycotts began. People started wondering if their profits would hurt. And guess what happened? Their profits soared. There is simply nothing more profitable than conservative right-wingers with a cause. And now I guarantee you Barilla Pasta is going to make a ton of money. Because think about this. 1, the motivated conservatives. And 2, the rest of the world doesn't have the type of rights we do. Most of the world is not pro-gay rights. We're not even close to that. So if you want to boycott him, that's fine. But just so you know, you're not accomplishing anything. In fact, by acknowledging his intolerance, you're actually helping him make more money. Sticks and stones, kids. Sticks and stones. Anyhow, number 3. O.J. Simpson got caught stealing cookies from the prison cafeteria. Still, though, we have not caught him for murdering his wife and her boyfriend. Get along, I'm full. Next year, instead of just French fries with that, McDonald's is going to offer a salad or fruit. That's great at McDonald's. I'm glad they're trying something a little healthier. Here's the one issue. You're still eating a Big Mac. Dude, you don't want to know what's in that beef, and you really don't want to see the calorie count on that thing. You're not going to McDonald's for health food. Buy the burger, buy the fries, supersize that crap, and as a friend of mine always says, cherish your precious life. Didn't bring number 5, which did you? In high school, did the football team beat you up? Now, I was part of the football team, but I quit my senior year because, I like to work and make money. But if you were beat up by the football team, this will make your heart feel great. 50 football players on a Roosevelt High School team are trying to earn back their jerseys after their coaches suspended them for misbehaving and getting bad grades. The football players were believed to be cyberbullying another student. One of the co-captains said he heard that the kids on the team used an anonymous username online to tell another boy to kill himself. So, the school did, I think, a great thing. They suspended their asses. You're already a football player. And if you're a star football player, you have everything. You don't have to be a douchebag. See, here's the difference between high school and real life. You do this stuff in high school, you get suspended. You do this stuff to one of your coworkers, you get fired. Or you go to jail. The only thing that I hope is that the parents of these 50 football players are being even harder on them than the school is. Because while the school can punish your kids, you're the only one that can really discipline your child. For telling a kid that he should kill himself, I'd even consider not bringing that football team back for the year. That may not be fair to all the football players, but as my coach used to tell me, the actions of one have consequences to everyone on the team. In this case, it's 50 of them. Handle number 6. If you haven't seen it, Jimmy Kimmel did a spoof of Kanye West. Because Kanye, in a radio interview, declared himself the #1 rock star on the planet. So Kanye went on a Twitter rant saying Jimmy Kimmel is out of line to try to spoof in any way the first piece of honest media in years. Why do we keep buying Kanye's music? Is it really that good? Do you ever hear it on the radio? Yeah, occasionally you do, but it's not like the #1 hit in the country. I get art, and I get trying to do something different. I give Kanye credit for that. But to bring back an earlier theme from South Park, bro, you're a gay fish. Number 7, man. Bud Selig, the commissioner of Major League Baseball, has decided after 21 years to call it quits after next season. Bud, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you for taking America's pastime, injecting it with illegal steroids, and taking a giant dump all over it.